Everybody smile. Guys, I got this for you in preschool. Remember, guys, I got the caps and gowns in preschool? See that again.
How did we get to Palo Alto? I think what drew us to Palo Alto was actually the serenity of it. 5-minute, 10-minute walk from your house, just extraordinary natural beauty.
We thought raising kids there would be idyllic. I mean, there was every aspect of it. There was, like Sivan says, we had our shul community and then we had our school community. We were very, very entrenched in the Jewish community there.
We didn't really have too many Orthodox friends that would hang out with us on Shabbat. At times it was very lonely, but it also allowed us to have really nice family time together.
As I remember it, at least in my own mind, 6th grade, 7th grade, I was thinking, okay, you know what, we're gonna make do with this. You know, we'll have to continue to supplement the Gemara studies and they'll do things in the summertime. I was thinking in my mind, we will make this work.
As we were finishing up middle school, we looked around, we saw that there weren't very many modern Orthodox high school options.
And then, as I recall, it was really the boys who kind of raised the flag and said, we need something different.
I do remember the conversation where we said, we're not satisfied, we're anticipating that we're going to need something different.
One of the things that we wanted them to have was an immersion in an existing, large, flourishing Jewish community. We were going on pilot trips and we were just like, well, let's just feel out the waters. Let's just see, there's a lot of different communities we should check out. We went to check out Kohelet Yeshiva High School and the Lower Merion Jewish communities. When we went to shul on Shabbat morning, we brought the kids and did not see them again. And at Kiddush time, I was looking for them because it had been several hours and I wanted to know where they were and how they were faring. And somebody came over to me and said, have you seen your kids yet? And I said, no, I'm looking for them. Do you know where they are? They said, yeah, do you see that huge group of kids over there? They're right in the middle of that. The whole community embraced them and welcomed them in a way that was, to me, unimaginable.
We just had such a positive experience. We didn't end up going anywhere else.
We moved for chinuch. So once you put that at the top and at the front, then there's nothing else to distract you or to make you, I don't think there's a second guessing that happens. And chinuch happens. It's true. Okay, we still have moving boxes in the basement. Don't film down in the basement or up in my office because there's still 50 boxes packed.
It is definitely a sacrifice to pick up and move across the country.
We came here to find a full life, modern Orthodox Torah educational experience.
Qohelet really enabled and created a space where Michael could explore a whole range of interests.
Great teachers, very talented. They manage the dual curriculum very well. We have some Rebbeim there who are really on their way to becoming stars of the world of chinuch. Qohelet really taught me the importance of Jewish community.
We were the recipients, so that I said it was really a pity we bought a home with such a nice kitchen because I didn't use it for Shabbos cooking for the first 2 years because we were invited out Shabbos after Shabbos after Shabbos. We wanted to be somewhere where we could roll up our sleeves and get involved and be a part of creating it.
Not only does it take a community to educate a child, but it actually takes a powerful educational engine to build a community.
I believe Rabbi Pearl's current vision and the administrative and faculty's vision going forward is going to be a very exciting one. From an educational perspective, there are such innovations that will set the stage for a national model.
The best way to ensure a viable, vital Jewish future is by educating the next generation and future generations of Jewish kids.
Qohelet itself is building the community Beit Midrash, trying to create a space not only for the students during school hours, but also for communal learning. There are teachers who come and teach small group learning. There are people who come and just study with each other.
What I see is this enormous, from my perspective, enormous sacrifice of families who are sending kids long distances to come to be a part of the Qohelet family and to be a part of our community. That's what makes it so beautiful. as a community, as parents, you want to provide one of the 3 W's, your work of your hands, your wealth, or your wisdom. We need the work of everyone's hands, and we need everybody to contribute at every level possible. It's not enough to be at rest or be at peace somewhere and receive and take. You have to give back to pay it forward, to make it better for the next person coming.
I think Kohelet and Lower Merion can be proud of the Torah educational experience that is offered and that is created here. You can see it in the graduates, in what the kinds of things, the places they are going and the things they are doing.
One time I visited Har Herzl when I was there over the summer with Macha, and I saw there was, a tombstone, I guess, a gravestone that said on it, the 19 years old. And another one I looked right near it said 18 years old. That was a very transformative experience for me to be able to not only, live there for a year, but also to potentially live there later on in life. I would really need to, give back in some way first. And that came, for me, the most natural way to do that is do something physical. I'm going to the Army now for a year and a half, and then afterwards, hopefully for 5 or 6 months to whatever Israeli Yeshiva will accept me at that point.